Welcome back, everybody, to day 4 of our YouTube exclusive workout. I want to introduce Rachel. Rachel will be doing the workout and I will be coaching you, doing what I do best. And this workout is only going to be 20 minutes, so we have a little bit of time together, but we're going to make the most of it because I like to make sure that we are working efficiently and effectively. So we got a quick warm up followed by 3 blocks of work, followed by a little finisher. You're probably wondering, how are we going to get all that done in 20 minutes? Don't worry, you'll find out in 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna get warmed up. We're gonna do the world's greatest stretch. So Rachel, please go down to the ground into that high plank position. Rachel's gonna bring her right foot outside of her right hand and then open up towards the sky. Beautiful. And let's do that on each side, back into that plank. Repeat the pattern on the left side and beautiful, that's it, we're in it. We got about 30 seconds here. So with this workout, this is a 20-minute workout. There's a lot of moves. You're gonna sweat, you're gonna feel good. I would say this is an intermediate level, but even with that intermediate level recommendation, you modify as you need to. I've said this before, if you need to pause, take a moment, if you get a, if you gotta take a minute to get yourself together, to get your life together, you can do so. Just hit the pause button and come back when you're ready to finish. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand up team. Rachel's gonna step forward with her left leg. Keep the right leg back. We're gonna go into a static lunge. So Rachel's gonna drop that back knee. So back knee goes down, that right leg goes down, and stand all the way back up. Nice and easy, beautiful. Just like that, team. 30 seconds per side, let's go. This is just the warm up. So I'm not expecting you to push yourself to the point of exhaustion here. Nowhere near that. If we're looking at the RPE scale, RPE meaning rate of perceived exertion. If we are operating 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest thing you've ever done, 1 being the easiest thing, we're operating in a 3 or 4 right now. So not very difficult at all, something you could probably do for a long time. 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Let's go into that other position now. And let's go. Nice work. So keeping that front foot flat, make sure that that front foot is flat on the ground, chest is up, dropping that back knee. 15 seconds, Rachel, you're doing a great job. Make sure to keep your torso upright, right? Imagine you're wearing a crown. You want to keep that crown on. You do not want that crown to fall off, right? We are all kings and queens. My mom always used to say that. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, now we're going to go into what's called an inchworm. I love this because it really stretches the hamstrings. So Rachel's gonna stand with her feet together, right there. She's gonna go with her hands to the ground and walk those hands out one at a time, all the way out into a high plank. Now, she's gonna inch by inch walk those feet up towards her hands, right there, beautiful, and then stand up all the way. And then she's gonna turn around. If you're doing this at home and you have all the room in the world, you can keep going with the inchworm, but I'm having her turn around on the mat so that we can work within the confines of our situation right now. So let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Normally in an inchworm, you would actually not need to stand up. You would just stay in that position, and once your feet catch up with your hands, you would just walk your hands out again. But again, because we're working out with limited space, and most of us are working out at home where we don't have a huge track or a huge runway, we gotta do what we gotta do. Nice work. We got 5 more seconds. You're doing great, team. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's wake up that core. I want you to lay down on the mat. And we're going to do some crunches. Very basic. I want you to lift your knees up. Bring your feet off the ground. You're maintaining a 90-degree bend. That's perfect. And Rachel's going to have her hands at the side of her head and just crunch it out for 30 seconds. I'm not looking for a lot of reps here. Quality over quantity. I want to make sure that you feel this in your abs. So tuck your chin, focus on squeezing, and get all that air out. Squeeze and really activate your core. Now there's some coaches who don't believe in doing any core. I'm not one of those coaches. I believe that it makes us feel good. And again, 1,000 crunches will definitely not get you the body you want. It definitely doesn't help with losing stomach fat, but there's no better feeling than feeling that burn in your core. 3, 2, and 1. Team, that was excellent. Great job, Rachel. Go ahead and stand up. We're gonna get right into our first block of work. We're gonna get started with 1 dumbbell, and I want you to start on the lighter side to allow yourself to get familiar with the movement. And we're gonna do a lateral lunge into a shoulder press. So Rachel's gonna stand on the right side, perfect. She's gonna rack that hand to the shoulder. She's gonna give me a lateral lunge, bring that weight down to the inside of the foot, stand back up, and then press towards the sky, and then continue on that pattern, doing the same thing for 30 seconds per side. Let's go. We're doing one set at a time. So that lateral lunge, you'll notice that she stays with her right leg completely straight as her anchor, staying completely flat on the ground, stepping out, bringing that dumbbell to the inside of the left foot as that knee bends, getting her butt back in space. Beautiful work, team. 15 seconds, 30 seconds per side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch it over to the other side. So Rachel, walk it over to the opposite side of the mat. Still facing forward. There we go. And we're going to step out with the right leg, bend that right knee, and then press to the sky with that left arm. Let's go, team. Looking good. Keep the core tight. Press towards the sky. "15 seconds. Doing great. Step. 10 more seconds. Nice and strong. Make sure to connect with that core. We're using a lot of different muscles in this movement. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Now grab your pair of light dumbbells. We're gonna go into a little chest fly, but we're gonna do this in a static sumo position. So Rachel's gonna go wide with her feet, super wide, exaggerate the movement, turn the toes out, drop the booty for me. And then just like Karate Kid, we're gonna bring those elbows back to our sides with our palms facing up. She's gonna bring those dumbbells up and squeeze. There you go. Imagine trying to bring the pinkies together at the top of the movement. Beautiful, that's it right there. Bring it back, activate the lats, and then push it up and squeeze. Let's go. 30 seconds, that's it right there. Bring it down, and then back up and flexing in those delts, those pecs. We're hitting all those upper body muscles, shoulders, triceps. We're also hitting that back, the back, because when you're pulling those dumbbells back, you're getting a lot of lat activation, especially up here between your scapula. 7, 6, let's go, team. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Put the weights down, shake it out for a moment. We got another round. All right, 20-minute workout. We're only going through these twice, so now we have one more opportunity to execute on this set. So if you want to challenge yourself, this is the time to do it. So go a little bit heavier. We're going to go with our lateral lunge. Rachel's going to start with stepping out with that left leg. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. So you know the drill, right? We've already done this one more time. You know exactly what to expect. Now we can perfect that form. You can challenge yourself a little bit more, go a little bit heavier. Don't be afraid to go heavy. It's not gonna bulk you up. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. I've yet to lose a client, yet to have a client say, you know what, Danny, I'm not happy because I'm looking too thick. 3, 2, and 1, good job. Swing it over to the other side. Let's go, Rachel, step it out, nice and strong. I'm gonna move over to this side, give Rachel some room. She's like, get out of my space. I don't like you right now. I wouldn't like me either. Trust me, I live with this on the daily basis. It's a love-hate relationship with me, and that's okay, I get it. It's a love-hate relationship. You love the way you feel afterwards. You kind of hate me during the workout. But that's okay, that's what I'm here for. I can live with that. 5 seconds, team, you're doing great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back into that Karate Kid move. I love this move. I thought of it for some reason. I don't even know. I think they do something like this in Karate Kid, but they may not even do this, but it reminds me so much of Karate Kid. Let's drop down into that sumo, hold it a little bit lower, challenge your legs, and let's go. Bring those pinkies together at the top. Beautiful. So those palms stay facing the sky the entire time. You'll also notice that you get a little bit of bicep activation here. So it's really impressive how many different muscles this movement utilizes. And if you start challenging yourself and going heavier, you're gonna feel this a lot in your shoulders. 10 more seconds. I've learned a lot of tricks as I've gotten older, as I've worked longer in this industry, trained more and more people, experimented more. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, team. Put the weights down. We are done with block 1. We're gonna move on to block 2 now. We're gonna do a little glute bridge tricep extension. Drink some water, get your life together. We're gonna lay down on the mat when you're ready. I want you to grab a pair of dumbbells. I want you to start on the light or medium side because I wanna give you a little opportunity to learn the movement first. And then again, on the second round is where you can go a little heavier if you're ready for it. So Rachel's gonna start with her knees bent, feet flat on the floor. She's gonna punch the sky to start. So punch the sky to start right there. Now, bring the hips up. And this is our starting position. Now, from here, she's gonna bend the elbows, drop the hips, and then everything goes back up. 1, beautifully executed. You'll notice that her arms are not moving. She's only flexing at the elbow. All right, so let's go, team. 3, 2, 1, hit it. 30 seconds. Like I said, we got 20 minutes together. Let's make the most of it. Make the most of our time together, right? You don't want to get rid of me just yet. You want to really enjoy every single last second with Danny. Danny and Rachel. Most people are probably here for her, not me. Let's go, team. 7 seconds. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, keep it going. We're going to stand up with those dumbbells. We're going to get into a little tricep extension action with a glute step. So Rachel's gonna hinge at the hips. We're gonna drop it down into that active stance. Bring the elbows up. We're gonna go into that tricep extension here, right there, beautiful. So from this position, Rachel's gonna kick back and step one leg at a time. There you go, both arms go back, but one leg steps out to the side. It's about 45 degrees, right? So you'll notice she's not stepping straight back, she's stepping at an angle. That's perfect, Rachel. And really connect and squeeze in the back of your arms. All right, so don't go too heavy and I don't wanna see any swinging. Let's go. Step to the left, step to the right. Make it a little song, make it a little dance. Please don't do this on the dance floor. Don't do this on the dance floor. I said do a little dance, but don't do this on the dance floor. No one's gonna think it's cute. There we go, 10 seconds. You're doing fantastic. Really focusing on those triceps. So we're doubling up on the triceps and the glutes on that one. The glutey, you know, the glutey. 3, 2, and time, team. All right, put the weights down. We're going into some abdominal bicycles. So lay down on your back. Hands at the side of your head. We're gonna twist and rotate as we kick those legs out one at a time. And that's it right there, 30 seconds. I know you're still fixated on the new word that I created, glutey. And I want you to keep that word. I want you to never forget it. I think I just coined a new term, glutey. Let's go with it, right? Let's start, hashtag glutey. I will know that you are part of this family if anywhere on social or anywhere on Twitter or on Instagram or TikTok, you do hashtag glutey. Now the thing is, how do you spell that? I'm gonna go with Glooty. Yeah. I think that's right, Rachel agrees. 3, 2, and 1, team, great work. All right, we got the block done, now we're gonna do it again. This is our opportunity to go a little bit heavier, to challenge ourselves a little bit more. So make sure that we go a little heavier if you have the opportunity to do so. So we're gonna start with that glute bridge tricep extension. Really important to not forget about the glutes here. Squeeze in the butt, let's go. Nice work. So Rachel, everything comes up, squeeze in the booty. You're pushing through your heels so that you're activating your glutes and your hamstrings a little bit as well. That's it right there. Beautiful work, everyone. Keep it going. We got about 15 more seconds, a little over 15 seconds. This is short, but sweet. Now the question I get asked a lot is, will these workouts change my life? Will they change my body? Absolutely. Anything done consistently will change. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand up. Let's go into those tricep extensions with that lateral kick. Right into it in 3, 2, let's go. So yes, anything done consistently. More important than anything, it's really not the method of training. The reason I like my method of training is because it incorporates strength training, which is what I think changes your body's composition the most. So I encourage strength training, and I especially encourage this type of strength training that mimics that. It kind of blends the worlds of cardio and strength together. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's go into those bicycles, please. 30 seconds. And we're in it, team, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, anything done consistently, but more important, and I want to drive this home, it's about your nutrition. What are you doing? What are you putting in your body outside of the gym, right? Because you could kill yourself for an hour. It means nothing if you're eating like crap. So if you're someone who's watching this video and you want to change the composition of your body, or you want to drop body fat, you need to eat accordingly. You need to eat nutritious, healthy foods. And I always use the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, you're eating healthy. 20% of the time, live your life. 3, 2, and time. Team, great work. We're done with block 2. We're moving on into block 3, and we're gonna get started in about 10 seconds. Before we get started, I wanna make sure that everyone is ready. We're only doing 2 moves on this one. We're gonna go through this one quickly. We're almost done, all right? So I just need you to hang in there with me a little bit longer. This one's gonna go by quick. We got some alternating reverse lunges and some bicep curls. So Rachel's gonna walk forward a little bit, reverse lunge, and at the bottom, she's gonna give me a curl. Beautiful. And then back to top, switch legs. So we're alternating, team, 30 seconds. I hope you're ready. Rachel's ready, let's go. So like I said, healthy eating paired with consistent workouts. And then of course you have to throw in there, make sure you're getting adequate sleep, adequate recovery. Make sure you're hydrating your body. Rachel has a bottle of water. You should all be drinking water throughout the day. 7 seconds, team, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. Put it down. All right, we're gonna go into a little pike hop. So Rachel's gonna walk it out into a high plank position. Now from here, she's gonna give me a little hop, go into that pike, beautiful, and then back out into that plank. That's it right there, beautiful, team. All right, now, everyone, we're going for 30 seconds. It's gonna be challenging, so I want you to stay with it, and if you can't do the hop, hold that plank. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pike hop, really drawing that navel. Use your core to do that hop, right? This is counterintuitive because a lot of times we'll do this move, and I always see people trying to use their upper body to do the movement. But think of making your core do some of that work. It changes the entire movement incredibly. 10 seconds, let's go, let's go. Feel that burn for sure. You're gonna feel this in your shoulder. That's normal. You're putting a little bit more weight into your shoulders whenever you bring those feet closer to your hands. 3, 2, and time. Nice work, team. Shake it out. We gotta do that one more time. All right, so we're almost there. All right, so let's get back into it. We got those alternating reverse lunges with that bicep curl, and we're gonna get going in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Rachel's doing a great job. Connected to her breath, you'll notice that her torso remains upright. She is not letting her chest collapse forward. Form over everything, always, always, always. I cannot drive that home enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's get down to the ground. Pike hop. We're moving quick through this, but I told you we would. It's not like I lied to you. I'm telling you the truth. Let's go. 30 seconds, pike hop. If you get too tired, then hold that plank. All right? I don't care. Your ego is checked at the door. We do not have egos in this room right now. Listen to your body. 12 seconds, team. Keep it going. Rachel, you're doing fantastic. I know you're crushing it at home. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and boom. Done with that. Team, we have reached the end, right? This is the finale. This is what we came for. This is our finisher. This is going to be challenging because I'm combining a cardiovascular move with a strength move, all right? Which makes this incredibly challenging because while you're performing a strength move, your heart rate is elevated, which kind of sets you in that mode of fight or flight. You start to panic a little bit, but I want you to maintain your composure. Trust me, we're going to move through this quick. This is a quick finisher. We're doing 3 rounds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and then 15 seconds on the last round. All right, Rachel's gonna start us off with some jumping jacks, but we're gonna modify these and do some weighted jacks. So Rachel grabs her light weight and then pushes it up towards the sky. That is your weighted jack. Now, if you need to modify, there's one more modification. Exactly, she already knew where I was going. You can do 1 weight at a time. Beautiful. Now, to even further regress that, you can just do a step a step jack. So the way the step jack works is you're still doing the movement with your arms, right? But you're stepping out to the side. If the weight is too much, you're just doing that modified version. That's beautiful right there, exactly. So that's the 3 versions that you can choose from. The only thing that I ask is to differentiate between a want and a need. Do you need to modify or do you want to modify? If you're fully capable and you can give me the full version, then I want you to do so. All right, remember, this is less than 3 minutes of work, less than that. We have 2 moves, 30 seconds on the first round, 20 on the second, and then 15 seconds on that very last round. All right, team, so let's get started. Grab your dumbbells or dumbbell or modify it with no weight. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Longest round first, right? I always say get the crappy one out of the way. You know, whenever I work out with my clients after the warm-up, we typically do the crappiest move. Not the hardest move, but the crappiest one, the one that typically everyone hates early on, because I feel like you're mentally better suited to do it then. There we go, Rachel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Put that weight down. Now we're going to go into our second move. This is your strength move. Now here, we're going to go into a push-up. 2 ways to do this. Okay, it's all right. Rachel's trying to stall. Rachel does not want to do this move, but it's okay. I think she probably swallowed a bug. We are outside. So we're going to go into a push-up. Now this push-up can be done off your knees. That's beautiful. That's it right there. Now, or you can drop to your knees and do this modified. Again, choose one that is appropriate for you at your fitness level. There is no shame in doing this on your knees, especially if you're just starting out or you're not strong enough to do it yet. All right, let's go, team. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's also okay because this is our finisher. For example, I know Rachel could probably crank out her push-ups, but because she's fatigued, we've already done some work today, she's already tired, she knows that her form would be compromised. I've been working with Rachel long enough to know that she is just checking herself to make sure that she can execute it properly. So she's doing it on her knees. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, team. All right, stand up. We're now into that 20-second round. Shorter duration does not mean you go easier. It means you push yourself harder. All right, so it works inversely. Let's go. Hit it. Oftentimes we think, oh, shorter, it's a lot easier. No, shorter, I want you to push even harder. I want you to put your foot on the pedal and get a little bit more gas. Give it a little bit more gas. 7 seconds, team. Keep it going. Nice work. Core tight, using that whole body, using those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Quick transition down to the ground. We get going in 3, 2, hit it. Push-ups. On your knees, off your knees, doesn't matter. Let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and time, team. Very last round, 15 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Let's go. 15 seconds between both moves at 30 seconds. You got this, team. I want you to push yourself hard. No breaks. Quick transition from these jumping jacks. In 10 seconds, we're going down to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Put it down. Team, we're on the ground for those push-ups. 15 seconds. Let's rock and roll. We are there. We are in it already. You got this, Rachel. Come on, come on, come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. Everyone, keep going. 5 to the very end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, that is it. Great work. Woo, Rachel, you crushed that. Great work, everyone. I am beyond proud of you. Congratulations for completing our 20-minute full body workout. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, if you're a fan, if you really want to show your support, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let us know what you want to see. I'm happy to deliver whatever you guys want. Thank you again, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.